signs you could have stayed. It's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shape my smile.
Alright, William may have finally understood what should have been apparent years ago. The Sussexes will have been very useful allies to have against King Charles III and Queen Consort Camilla, but that bridge has been burned. I saw this mile away. Anyone who's been watching my videos, I've said this mile away. And not only that, let me read my comment. Alright, let's just say Queen Consort played the game well. Got rid of you know who. You fill in the blank, because I'm not going to mention any name here. Divide the brothers. Now she's the eyes and ears of King Charles, aka in my book, KFC. It's not Kentucky Fried Chicken, I mean. It means King effing Charles, okay? That's what I mean by KFC here. Okay, let's continue with the thread. And the press, the brothers as a united front could have forced change. Alright, they could have been united and saying this is what we want for our families based on what we have gone through, but no, he chose a different path. That's right. That's right. Now people are seeing it. I've been saying this for a very long time. And then remember what I said. If they did not want Meghan to marry Harry, even though they were saying, oh, they were afraid that Harry might leave and all of that. Yes, that probably play a role in that. And then they got cash in for the wedding and all of that. they should have been upfront with Harry, because their biggest mistake is to say yes to Harry to marry Meghan, and then they did all the shady stuff in the background. And also, I might add, in some other videos I've said, maybe the Queen did want Harry to marry Meghan and was true to her response to Harry, that she was okay with Harry marrying Meghan. But the other two, the two futures who will not let nature does its thing, they had to impose, try to undo, or try to prevent nature from working its way naturally, because the Queen knows Harry is not a threat to the throne. Harry is sixth in line, and you have William, who has 3 children, where the Queen already checkmate herself. Why did I say the Queen checkmate herself? Because she changed the rules where girls could take the throne as well. There's no precedent about that. So what do we have? Charlotte. So there's like fourthers in front of Harry. And then if one of the other, the older son of William have offspring at early age, so there's plenty of people in front of Harry. So the Queen knew. She did what she felt was right, but the other two were so blindsided, or someone within the family is telling them, one of the two futures, what to do to benefit themselves. I'm not gonna name, you decide what you want. Okay, who has control of one of them to do what he did, because she's looking after her own interests. All right, but the Queen did the right thing, and I truly believe the Queen meant what she did, because Harry was not a threat to the throne, because he was sixth in line at the time. And what's the other thing is that the Queen might be as racist as it can be, but Harry was nowhere near the throne. Okay, so that's one thing. Let's continue with the original recording. Okay, now everybody knows about the shady stuff. How are they gonna redeem themselves? Okay, Harry now truly see how his family truly is. Okay, this is why I say you guys should follow Henry VIII. Oh, it wasn't her who started the thread. Right, I read that. True, Bill is a very short-sighted. He doesn't see much beyond his ego. He and Kate have more power, position, and privilege than Harry and Meghan. And I told you, I don't think he understands his position. He didn't know he's gonna be king. Someone who knows in the future this is where the position will be. Those little noises with Harry and Meghan sided with the tabloid to backstab. This is nonsense. The golden price is where Charles is right now. This is his in the future, if he survive. Because right now, I'm pretty sure is gonna divide him and the father. Is gonna get what she wants be done. That's my humble opinion on that. Okay, true, Billy is very short-sighted. He doesn't see much beyond his ego. He and Kate have more power, position, and privilege than Harry and Meghan. And I think even though Kate is mute right now, she knows the golden price. Okay, that's where Charles is right now. I am privileged than Harry and Meghan, but they don't have global popularity. Harry and Meghan have the popularity, so they could have formed an alliance and made use of Harry and Meghan popularity to keep the monarchy relatable. Sad.
Beginning few months and now being boots on the ground in the UK, I'm excited to just really get to know more about the different communities here, smaller organizations who are working on the same causes that I've always been passionate about under this umbrella. And also being able to go around to the Commonwealth,
Harry saw it. Harry told them. They didn't listen to Harry. All right. You could say the same thing about Charles. If only one of them had publicly supported Meghan against the hateful British media stories.
Much of the negativity towards the couple is coming from within the royal family. The royal family and staff of the royal family are the ones that are very often leaking these stories to the press.
both trying now with Harry and Charles, stating his love, and William's sources refuting the story about viewing flowers with TV crew think it is too little too late. I think it was always Charles' interest to play them off of each other. Isolating William was the end game. William's own jealousy and ego did that work for him. Well, I've said something in that about the division here, because Harry was the only smart one. He was too close, okay? I've said this many times. Harry was too close to all of the futures. He was close to the Queen, he was close to Charles, he was close to William, all the futures, and he was the only geniuses over there. So to remove the genius in that institution, they divide them. Okay, create all of that to get him out of there. Now the institution is gonna run by idiots. Okay, nothing smart. Look at day one how it started. Okay, even I point out in one of my videos when Harry and Meghan and William and Kate were, you know, getting in the car together. William cannot even have the mindset to say, let's do this or whatever. In my humble opinion, I think it was the PR guy who had to tell William, this is what you should do right now. Okay, he doesn't have the mindset, the conscious, the how do you call this, when you're in the moment, to realize this is what you have to do to please the public. All right, they did all of this work. He can't think for himself. All right, let's read some of the comment. Can you believe people still think that they're gonna come back and work like they did nothing wrong yet? We're vilified daily. Meghan is still black and still works. She can't and shouldn't change. That's fine. They continue doing the vilification on online. What is it in the UK? They didn't stop. They continue. Okay, I don't want the Sussexes to go back into that pit of toxicity. I desperately hope and pray they can continue to make good life for themselves and their children. The world is seeing it for what it is now. Before, it was a few squatties. Let's not forget Tina and Michelle, who saw it right out of the gate. Little at a time, more people are seeing it. Now, guess what? I'm telling you, Princess Diana is doing her job very well and wherever she's at. Okay, step by step. Now, the minute that Charles is the king, the world is seeing everything for what it is. All right. I think I read that. Did I? I don't want the Sussexes to go back into that pit of toxicity. I desperately hope and pray they can okay, I did read that. Continue to make good life for themselves and their children. God, I will hate to see Meghan bowing and scraping to that welfare family. Abolish the monarchy. Okay, it's damage control. Bullying the Sussexes by leaving Harry off the plane and sneering at Meghan was too distasteful. And see, they don't know any better. Okay, in front of the world's camera, this was William trying to be a statesman. Unless it's recent and I miss it. I sort of heard about it. I haven't come across it. If I do, I will share it with you. I heard some stuff about the Queen probably died a couple hours before. They didn't say William, they didn't tell Harry, this and that. There's some things in between I'm not aware, and I'm trying not to cover it because I'm seeing a lot of things going on. It's just negative energy in that space over there. And then I don't want to say my humble opinion and people think I have proof. I do not have proof. These podcasts, I look at pictures, I see the comments, I give my opinion. I do not have proof. Everything that I say on all of my videos are my humble opinion. Okay? And I've seen a couple of you don't agree with me. The discussion continue. Okay? Many of you don't agree with some of the things that I said. It's fine. It's fine. It's when people start the way the derangers tend to come and stuff like that I don't like. I communicate with you guys even though you don't disagree with me. I mean, you don't agree with me. I think that the only thing that is Harry's head is to bid farewell to his gram, and then he's out of that place. If things remain like this, he won't even come back for Charles' enthronement. Did they do that already? Okay, I'm not 100% sure, but I agree with this person. Once the Queen is buried, that's it. And I think right now, and I've said in another video, I think there's some discussion going on in the background because of the book that's going on here. I think the book already been written. It's probably just waiting. I think they're gonna drop it without any promotion. It's out of Harry's hand, and they think they could blackmail Harry on that part. But they already play all of their cards. They have nothing against Harry. The most important thing that Harry would have probably need from them is money, but Harry's making his own money. Okay, Harry will return for the coronation. I'm betting the bargain chip will be the title for Archie and Lilibet. The kids will get the title if Harry and Meghan both attend the coronation and coronation event. I'm not 100% sure about this. I don't know. Okay. The kids already have the title. It's happening automatically because of the George V letters patent. They are HRH, Prince Harry, and I think that the bargain that they're trying to use against him is the book. That's it. Okay, they are HRH Prince Archie and HRH Princess Lilibet. There's nothing that Charles could do to stop it. What has happened is everyone's title on the royal website was updated, but theirs. All right, let's see here. This can be summarized into the following 3 points. 1. All children of the sovereign can be called a prince or princess. Okay. 2. Those children whose father is a son of the sovereign can be called a prince or princess. The eldest son of the Prince of Wales can be called a prince. Okay, in one sense, the rules are clear. Archie is currently not entitled to be called a prince, but once Charles becomes king, he does become so because his father, Prince Harry, then become a son of the sovereign. Okay, so that's what it is here. Archie and Lily are already prince and princesses because Charles now is the sovereign. Okay, and I think there's something as well where how do you call this, the sovereign has the right to the grandkids or something like that, and this is why I think Lilibet and Archie should never step foot in the UK until they are at age of adult. Okay, I don't think so. I think Kate is going to be exiting in 2 to 3 years, finally realize she's 40 and has done nothing with her life other than smile, wave, wear clothes, and have kids. Okay, I think this leak of how Harry and Meghan came to be with William and Kate is William starting to build a bridge. There's no bridge being built here. I think it was just a PR here. All right, just a PR because they make them want to do it, and for the sake of the Queen, I think Harry and Meghan just play along. Okay, Meghan play along because of Harry, and Harry play along because of the Queen. That's it. All right, while I don't think Harry and Meghan are going to return fully, I think we'll be seeing Harry take on some official responsibility. Nah, I don't think so. Here and there, he's doing his own thing. Okay, remember when he said service is universal? He doesn't need the royal family to do some of this stuff, especially now that he's outside of the UK. He see the amount of work that he can do without the royal family. So if he goes back to the UK to do some work, that's his own doing. Has nothing to do with the royal family. Okay, for now, it does seem to be William versus Charles, and William came out swinging against Angie. Okay, I'm not sure. What is that? Okay, oh my God, I want to go to my next one, and then there's more things. I have 4 more tweets to share with you. Okay, the Charles banned Meghan from Balmoral and Harry from dinner. Leaks are definitely from KP. Thompson knows how this is playing in the US media and wants to dissociate William from the cruelty and make him look like a kinder, gentler person, gentler royal. That PR guy, he's doing his job. Listen, I know for me, I don't know about the other the squad. We know this is just a front. The PR guy is just a front to pretend, to act out. But he is doing his job though. I saw it in one of those videos I pointed out. Okay, he is doing his job very well. It's the PR guy is for those people who don't know those little details that's going on, those things that I'm sharing with you, this kind of thing. He's doing his job for those people, but we see through it. We see through it, and we see, especially, we must bring out the receipt from the copyright case. Okay, that copyright lawsuit, Meghan had to go through it so we could have receipt when they're doing their BS, so we could point it out to them. Why did you have to do this to her, backstabbing her, when you know very well she was suing the Daily Fail?
What it means is that a senior figure in the royal household, according to Mail on Sunday, was passing him information in order to help defeat the Duchess's case.
Have been, as we know, is that the Mail on Sunday had the ruling against them in February, and they were then appealing it. So it was lawyers from the Mail on Sunday who would have approached Jason Naff, knowing that these emails and messages existed. That would have been the point, and unless, I mean, the most likely outcome is that Jason obviously would have then gone to William and Kate, and clearly he has cooperated. He would not have cooperated with those lawyers without their definite knowledge.
Okay, so it was meant to be. So the PR guy, the thing that William had done, it's completely damaging for him. He can't come back from this, from any squad, no matter what he does, will not change a damn thing. Okay, Wooten Palmer and others have said most of it came from KP. Knopf wouldn't have given evidence against Meghan on Andrew's instructions.
If I was Harry or Meghan, I will not make any deals with Charles, because wasn't there supposed to be some sort of agreement between Edward to get Prince Philip's title or something like that? So the only person that Harry had trusted to make deals with was the grandma. And I think once she's buried and done with, Charles do whatever Charles wants to do. And I don't trust Charles to make any deal with, because he could say one thing, and then once you give him what he wants, he could pretend he never heard what you said. So I don't trust Charles one bit, because we've seen the way he manipulate people and do things. So Charles is not somebody to make any deals with. It's almost like Bojo, okay? So same tactic.
Okay, let's see here. The royals put out this reality show for however many million they grift from the public. The peasants feel powerful with big sounding statement like take away their titles, go back home, courtesy to Catherine, when in reality they get grifted out of millions of pounds. That's the thing. The sad thing is many of them are aware of it, but they still go with it. I can't believe them. I can't believe them. Why must they be against each other? This is most common sense thing. People with the head and their shoulder will say, why would you do that when your position is already cemented? You know it's yours. This is the thing many people cannot understand. All right, they are assured of position. I guess in a way, when they do that little drama going on, is to distract the people. Distract the people of things that's going on, so they don't focus on the millions that they're receiving every year for doing nothing. Okay, why must they be against each other? They are assured of position. They speak to different demographics. They could have covered different interests to make institution relevant to all. If they succeed, it reflects well on all of them. Hey, I've been saying this. Look at even with Princess Diana, Charles get upset because people like Princess Diana, when in fact Princess Diana was his better half. So if Princess Diana did something positive, people like it, guess what? It reflect well on Charles. Okay, but he didn't see it that way. He think of it as a threat. He's overshadowing this, Can you imagine that? You are at work, someone, it's different when you do the hard work and someone tries to take the credit. That's completely different. But if someone is willing to do the work and then they don't mind you sitting down, do nothing, and then you get the clap along with it, what the hell? I'll be more than happy to sit back and let you do the work. My goodness, they don't understand this part. Okay, be honest. No, Harry wanted to leave. His father doing dirty business, among other dark things. I've covered some of this. This is true. That family is rotten. And I remember Harry saying once, if you knew the things I know, you want to live too. Meghan and Harry deserve a different path. Better years for them will come. There's the love. Both love to work. That is true. And the thing is that when they're sending Harry to the Commonwealth, those countries, he even said it in the Obama foundation when Melody Hobson was interviewing him. He did say that when they send him to places, it's not the most the nicest place. It's they send him. They usually send him to the most deprived areas, so he got to see the people who are in pain.
I think lots of people say that your job of traveling the world is wonderful. Of course, it's wonderful, but when we get sent to some countries, we don't always get to see the beautiful parts. We're always there trying to deal with some of the issues, but also doing everything we can to bring people together to make change, to make positive change. And it's an absolute joy and a privilege to meet the younger generation of change makers across the world who genuinely believe in the fact that they, as a single person and as a group and as a community and as a nation, not only can change their country, but can change the world as well. And that is what keeps me going on a day-to-day basis.
So when a 6-year-old says to you that your country is ruining theirs, what do you do or say?
Agree with them slightly. Look, we all know the issues that are out there, with the climate and the environmental issues, and I don't want to say it's refreshing, but it is nice to know that kids that young have an appreciation and understanding greater than some of the people who have been on this planet for 60, 70 years.
So those things reflect on him. As I'm saying this, there's a video, I don't have it, but it's somewhere on YouTube, where he was holding a baby. When you hear the story that they were telling him about the baby, I don't even want to repeat it here because it's so painful. Because of the AIDS, they think you could see it in Harry's eyes, his face, how he take those kind of things. So as they were sending Harry to those places and listen to those stories, it affect him emotionally, so he understand. Okay, it's a public stunt. Yeah, we know that. Okay, William is less. Okay, that's a different language. Yep, it's his fault too. If he just left them alone, then maybe Harry would have helped. Yeah, that's the thing too, especially what he did to Meghan with the copyright. I think that really hurts Harry very deeply, to backstab his wife like this when you know the pain that they were going through. All right, next tweet. There's more comment. Very good comment, I must say. Let's go to the next one. All right. It is really horrible the way some section of the British media have dehumanized Meghan to the point where random strangers vehemently hate her without knowing why they do. Meghan Markle. Okay, look at her face here. She looks very nervous. One of the squadron said she gave a face, I'm paraphrasing, like a hostage kind of face here. Yeah, she's only there for Harry, and she had some very bad experience over there. Okay, let's see here. It is well curated smear campaign that started as soon as her relationship with Harry was made public. It breaks my heart that it's worked and so many people.
About how the media inflames this. I was called by the Sun newspaper. If you don't know what the Sun is, it's sort of
got the topless girl on page 3. That's all you need to know.
And they called me about a month ago to ask if I'd write about how Meghan was like Wallace and how Meghan was going to destroy the royal family and the arguments between Meghan and Kate. And I said, I'm really sorry, I'm just not privy to all of this. I don't think I could do it. And the commissioning editor was really twisting my arm to write this article and say, but you could say, couldn't you, that X happened, and you could say that she's fired all her staff, and you could say that Kate has said this. And I said, well, I'm really sorry, I don't know that, I can't do it. And this conversation went on for about half an hour, and I didn't write the article, but it just gives you an insight into how this whole thing is being, the flames are being fanned by the media,
You've heard the phrase cottage industry, this is a palace industry. Yeah.
know we can rely on you for being a great guy. So what an incredible friend you were to Meghan Markle is. Have you guys hung out at all since then?
No, we haven't spoken. She just wrote me a very nice thank you letter and I framed it, and that was very nice of her to do. She just appreciated that I was honest, but it's so funny that we live in a time where everyone's like, it's such a big deal. I just did the right thing. Right. You know, it's okay to feel like that should be the norm and the status quo, but it's like, whoa, it's so crazy. He told the truth. I think we should all be a little more honest.
Well, thank you for doing the right thing.
All right. Oh my God, 7 minutes. No, I'm not gonna go to that. I'm already an hour right now. All right, but I'll bookmark it though. Oh, so that from the me you can see, I'm gonna be flagged anyway. Okay, never seen this before. It is from the Oprah interview. It breaks my heart to hear him say these things. I'm so glad they chose for them and not the firm. Unfortunately, I don't think it was only the British media. I firmly believe the firm was instrumental in the hate campaign against her. Okay, I think so as well. Yeah, what is it? Dan Wooten said it. The hate, whatever, is coming from the royal family. The royal family are the one who's leaking to the press. Yes, Princess Diana had said it as well. There was a campaign against her.
Do you really believe that a campaign was being waged against her?
Yes, I did, absolutely. Yeah.
Why?
I was a separated wife to the Prince of Wales. I was a problem, full stop. Never happened before. What do we do with her?
Can't we pack her off to somewhere quietly rather than campaign against her?
She won't go quietly. That's the problem. I'll fight till the end.
You hear all those royal rats, you know, talking negative about Princess Diana. It's the same playbook. The same playbook. I've seen this beautiful woman, I'm tearing up, smile through some tough situations. Stuffed strangers like us have no clue of fully smiling in ways I could never if I were in her shoes. But these photos show just how difficult, stressful this was for her. Heartbreaking. Right, this is American misperception. All of our mainstream media sources, newspapers and television have consistently been generally favorable, bearing reaction to her interview. The only media that is against her at the alt-right tabloid, our Fox, Breitbart, Sun, Mail. Okay, I don't watch this, so I won't know. Alright, let me bookmark this. Okay, let's see here. I just read that. Just for some context. Hi, the unroll you asked thread. Okay, this is for not. Believe me, I have a lot to share with you. Look at this one. Only 4 of, let me see, 3, 6, 8 tweets I want to share with you. It passed an hour already. Okay, learn to be calm when you are disrespected is a superpower. Okay, there's that. As an American living in London for years, I was shocked when my frequent customer Harry found what seems to be a kind, positive American partner in Meghan. I was wrong. Her disrespected, poor behavior, and blatant lies are disappointment and embarrassing. Go home, Meghan. Okay, I don't know what this is, but whatever. Why I don't hate her at all. The way I see it is, if you want to be away from the limelight, do it. Okay, we talk about the privacy thing. Harry has been talking about the privacy thing. She's been on social media way before the marrying to the royal family. She's been an actress. She's been doing a lot of things. She's had a lot of different role interaction with the media in Canada and all of that. This is just a talking point, okay? That's a good decision for your family, but don't then sell stories like she didn't pay for the Oprah interview. She just wanted her truth. The lies when the British media wanted her to shut her mouth while they're running nonsense about her. Okay, she couldn't defend herself, and the palace was not defending her, so she had to do the Oprah interview to put her truth out there. Okay, so remember that. So don't try to bring this nonsense here. Alright, like the Oprah interview talking about people that have no right of reply, the action they have taken are unfair. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about, but whatever. Okay, but when did they ever ask to be out of the limelight? That's right. They are global figures and always will be, and don't be fooled. The royal family talk to the media all the time and get their messages out there. They just hide behind unnamed sources. Meghan and Harry spoke on the record, no sneaky briefing. That's right. Bango. Alright, let me go to the next one. Oh my god, I'm probably gonna cut this into 2. Next tweet. Okay, that's this one. I covered that already. Alright, let me remove that. Alright, let's go to the next one. I covered that already. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of royal reporters justify cool treatment of Prince Harry by underscoring that he's writing a book. It's worth noting that 1, it hasn't been published yet. 2, nobody knows what he's writing. What do you know about you're afraid he's writing about? That's a good question. It's the same thing with the Oprah interview. They come out running, screaming, like smoke coming out of their nose, ears, eyes, you name it, because they're afraid, and then bring something stupid on themselves, the bullying. They come out, they don't have any proof. So if Harry could back his thing up, hey, let it be. Okay, the excuses for this inhumane treatment is a moving goalpost. It's the Oprah interview, then it's the book, then it's the cut interview, etc. Apparently 2016 to 2020 are the lost years because they cannot explain why they were still treated the same before any of these events. What about all the royals, royal adjacent, and journalists who have written numerous memoirs and biographies, some about Harry himself? Why won't he write about his own life and experience? Really? Yeah, that's the thing. They want to create their own narrative. Look at it, the Bauer book, lies after lies about Meghan. And the squad debunked it on Twitter, left and right. Probably the whole book is probably debunked already. And when that Australia interview, they want to write the narrative for Meghan, negativity after negativity. And I did a review about it. Right? They don't talk about the abuse and racism Meghan was subject to. You see that video that I showed at the beginning of this video here, where the guy is talking about the racism and the UK and all that. They try to brush it or whitewash it and stuff like that. Same thing. They're spewing so much hate out, but they brush it off like it's nothing. Why? Because they themselves never experience it. Alright, they don't talk about the abuse and racism Meghan was subjected to. That is, Harry's girl is straight out of Kempton. The British media, who are spokesmen and women for the royal family, they write books and articles full of lies about the couple, but don't want Harry to write his story. That's the thing here. So all those lies of books that they're writing, okay, you probably several different books probably saying almost the same thing in some shape or form. Like if you're doing a research, you could say, oh, let me see if this is match that and this, and then they're saying almost the same thing, but the same thing that you're finding out are all lies. Why? Because they want the future to see how Harry and Meghan were bad, but then they want everybody to see how great they are. This is the thing here. Okay, I've been saying this. The Bauer book, for instance, it wasn't meant for the now. It wasn't meant for the now. It was meant for the future. I've said it so many times. Okay, he's specifically said he's writing about what shaped him to be the man he is. Yes, he did, but they know how dirty they have treated the Sussexes, and they also know that he can bring it all down, and yet they continue with their campaign. That's the thing. They don't know how to stop the campaign, the negativity, bashing on Harry and Meghan. Okay, so they're trying to discredit him, but no one is believing them, and they're ranking. Okay, everyone else get to write books about his life. Harry should be able to speak on his life as he has lived it. They are just afraid he will debunk all the lies those royal rats told and sold. The UK is resembling North Korea more and more. They're afraid he's gonna tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth with receipt. They are all about the pass out. Prince Harry, at that time of the release of his book, will have buried both of the people he loved dearly. Gloves off. There's a laugh. I recently answered someone the same thing. The book is not even out yet, and they are already talking about the context that none of them have seen yet. You go figure that one, because I can't. Okay, what's wrong with writing a book about your life? That's the thinking. Seems UK doesn't really like free speech after all. Alright, they will sooner write books about them full of lies than hear them tell the truth and their own stories. Alright, let's go to the next tweet. Alright, so I'm expecting a call and they're not calling. Okay, next tweet. The UK royal family does not want Prince Harry to wear his military uniform. It's a shame. Prince Harry does more than the royal family for the military and veteran. Watch this video and you will see the real military man. Alright, that's probably a music. Wow. There's a possibility I might mute it. Maybe I'll do two versions, one with it and one without it. If when I upload it, YouTube decided to block it, I'll just cut the part that they want to block. Okay, Prince Harry gave those military family dignity and their life back. All hail Prince of the people, the global prince. We love you, Prince Harry, the Prince of Heart. Okay, Prince Harry. That's a different language. Charles seemed to prove to have always been the one who has been doing evil to his son, not the courtiers. Now that he is finally king with his side, he is still cool. Alright, Prince Harry. Now the world is seeing it. Alright, the world is seeing everything. And Charles is gonna do what Charles wants. Don't settle with him. Okay, this is the part that I'm surprised another squaddy point this out as well. I saw this, and when I was recording, I mentioned it. Okay, Princess Meghan calmly and politely saying, quote, I told them I will place them over there, so you're good. Thank you, I appreciate that. End quote, to a royal aide. Okay, so you see, she even bent the knees on. One thing that I say here, she doesn't want to give them an ounce of thing to criticize her. All right, if she had give the flower to this guy, and I think that's the guru guy, the PR guy for William. All right, they're probably gonna say, oh, she can't put the flower by themselves, she can't do this, she can't do that. I pointed out on the very first video when I came across it. There's that. 4 seconds on this.
Fuck the noise. Fuck the noise.
Okay, let's see what this one say here. Oh, there's a music. I'm gonna be black. Okay, my princess. 2 seconds. Alright, there's that. There's me. Wow, 8 people liked it about an hour ago. Okay, she's trying not to give them an ounce of talking point to drag her. She's like, I'm good, I can do it myself, something like that. All right, so there it is here. 8 people like that. Okay, stay maddy mad, Princess Meghan. All right, some idiots probably mentioned something here. The man is Lee Thompson, the Viper Kate and William hired to help boost their image and further damage Meghan's. Yep, I pointed out in that video. There's a video I just finished edit and it's rendering right now. Meghan is a better person than me because that man deserved nothing less than a Willie from Philly slappity slap. The thing is that, okay, we need to understand this part. I don't know if it's to drag Meghan, whatever. Okay, maybe the squad of right. I don't know, but the thing is, he is doing his job. They hire him for PR, and I see him doing the PR very well. Go watch my other videos. I did point that out. Okay, did I read that? Okay, him and William then brief to the mail. Okay, that part I'm not aware. This I had put that. Yeah, I put the same screenshot. I have that screenshot. Maybe he was setting Meghan up on this part and Meghan already saw it and said, I got that, I could do it myself. Okay, the saddest journey, now long goodbye. Everybody thought they're gonna live forever, when in fact we all are just passing by. Okay, give it time and they are going to hire him because so far the Sussexes are more global news while in the UK. Okay, meanwhile, wait a second. Him and William then brief on the... Okay, I don't know what this means. Is there another comment under that? Okay, I'm not sure. Give it time and they are going to hire him because so far the Sussexes are more global news while in the UK. Okay, who is this making reference to? Okay, the man is Lee Thompson. That's him, the PR guy. Who's gonna hire him? William and Kate already hire him. Okay, I'm a little bit lost with this comment. Okay, meanwhile, we all have bad days and this is a high pressure situation for the king, but he's under new level of scrutiny now and people want to associate this with public service. Look at this. He can't even touch the thing. Look at this. He can't even lift it to give it to the guy. Look, his hand gets so close right there. So close. Where is it? So close to just pick it up and give it to the guy right there. Nope, he can't do that. Look at this, look at this. Oh my god. Alright, let's see here. Babe, being married to a princess quite literally does make you a princess. LOL. Okay, so someone probably said something stupid here. Perfect answer from HRH, Duchess Meghan. She wanted to honor her audience by doing something personal for them. She's so graceful. If this is how she speaks respectfully to a royal aide, why did they lie that she is a bully? No wonder they refused to release the bullying report. Exactly. She literally said, quote, thank you, I appreciate that. What part of that is rude? Did ya not see the video of Charles refusing to move, shaking my damn head near his hand? That's the thing here, near his hand, and angrily getting an aide to do it. These comments' obsession with Meghan's behavior are weird. Alright, so there's more, but look at, I was just pointing this out. Oh, that was this. Princess Meghan, polite. Yeah, so that's it. My notification is popping. Let's see, she's trying that. That's the thing I just read. What are I talking about? Okay, so that's it. Let's do a prayer for what? What shall we do prayer for? Oh, squaddies are putting more things. What is that? Prince Andrew is an absolute predator, and the fact the queen supported him is unforgivable. That his daughter, by the way. Oh shit. Oh. Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at Prince Andrew's hand. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Between the, oh my God. First time he's out in public, this is what he's done. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is so bad. Yeah, I saw that right down his daughter's butt. Oh my God. I just saw it. As I'm recording, I just saw it. I'm gonna add it to this video. Oh my God. Stop the crap. I love the man for what he's been accused of, but I don't think he was filling up his daughter. But oh my God. You know what? I don't want to go there. I do not. Who, Princess, you just did it. Other people. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. The video is not fake. Here it is from another direction. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. First time he's out after. Oh my God. This is what he did. This is what he did. It does not look good. Her sons have issues. Yeah. Oh my God. This look bad. It looks bad. First time out after your bump. I don't know what. Can he have that same kind of protection from Charles? Oh my God. That's all I could say. Let's see here. Let's look prayer for, let's do safety. Let's do safety and transparent. All right, I'm already an hour. Image. Let's do this one. Okay, Lord God, I pray for your protection as I begin this day. You are my hiding place, and under your wings I can always find refuge. Protect me from trouble wherever I go, and keep evil far from me. No matter where I am, I will look to you as my protector, the one who fights for me every day. Your love and faithfulness, along with your goodness and mercy, surround me daily, so I will not fear whatever might come against me. My trust is in you, God, and I give thanks to you for your love and protection. In Jesus' name, amen. I was gonna stop because this is like a repetition every time I look for this type of prayer, but the rest continue. It gives a little bit more meaning and things like that. So that's it. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. And that's it. Or become a member. Thank you for your support.